Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is April and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Depop, and Curtsy. And welcome to my basement. I know it's not beautiful or pretty or glamorous, but this is where all the action happens. And I am a full-time ELA teacher. If you're new here, you don't know a little bit about me. We have 5 children and life's very busy. So anyway, let's get right into what today's video is. I've got a what I kept Thredup video for you today. And let's start out with how much it costs. This is a 200-pound mixed women's Thredup boxes, pallets, things, stuff, clothing. These are normally $400, $24.80 tax for me here in New York, $9.99 to ship, which is a total of $434.79. Now I got this 25% off on the July 4th holiday, which I highly recommend if you're thinking about getting Thredup a box. Go on a holiday, Memorial Day, Labor Day, July 4th, etc., Black Friday, and you will get a deal, okay? So if you're trying it for the first time. Now, so I got this for $334.79, 4 boxes, 50 pounds each. I took some suggestions from my last boxes, which I'll put those in the description. I did a video of each unboxing, everything. This is not going to be like that. This is only going to be what I kept. So I took the suggestion, however, somebody said, bag it up by size and sell it on your Facebook marketplace. So I took everything that I did not keep and I did that, and I made $80, which brought my total to $254.79. Now I am keeping 95 items, and hopefully they are all good. I did look over them. I think they're all good, which will bring my cost of goods per item to $2.68. So $2.68. Now I've already sold some of these, so they're already gone. They've been shipped. So I'm going to put them over here for you. And I got quite a few bolos also, I feel, in this box. Now, I've been reselling since 2019. I started during COVID, just going through my house and selling here because I was so bored. I'm a teacher and I just couldn't sit still. I was home teaching online and it was awful. And so these, in my opinion, are bolos. I have not heard of some of these brands. So let me tell you what I sold that was a bolo. So Big Bud, I think it's Big Bug Press. You'll see it over here though. This sold within like 2 days. Okay, I listed it I think for 200 and I believe it sold for 150. Again, you'll see it here or here. Okay, a hoodie that was not in great condition, had some like grease spots, by Unis Annam, I think it is, and that sold for about 70. And both of these sold on eBay, so I'll pop that up so you can see that. Rouge, R-O-U-J-E blouse sold on Poshmark. This is when I recently sent some very steep offers because, guys, it is summer slowdown. It is July, actually end of July here, or last day of July, July 31. And I needed to make some sales. I've got kids going to college. We've got school starting back up. I got to buy school clothes for these kids. So I sold this Rouge blouse. It should have really sold probably for 45 or 50, and I let it go. I'll say let it go for 35, and I'll pop that up there for you. Sold within a week. One September skirt, really beautiful midi length skirt, but it did have a little elastic stretch, so I let that go for 15. That is an Anthropologie brand, and again, I'll pop that up for you. Those 2 sold on Poshmark, and then I just listed another Anthropologie brand. Are you finding Anthropologie's doing better? Let me know what you think. But another Anthropologie brand called Nor Black Nor White sold within a day on Mercari for $17.25. So I'll pop that up for you. I'd never heard of that brand. So not all of those are bolos, but obviously those couple first are bolos. And there are other bolos in today's thrift haul. Thredup unboxing. I already unboxed it though, right? So I am going to be showing you what I kept, and I've got some stuff sorted. A lot of this is listed, and I'll let you know what is already listed. But it's sorted so that I can like steam it, etc. So I'm going to be kind of going a little bit all over the place, but let's just go right into it, okay, and get started. This is stuff that's got to be steamed. So I'll show you this first. This is a really beautiful maxi skirt. I loved this lace detail, crochet detail. And it's just the brand Mirokiti, which is, I think, think a boutique brand, small, but I think I'll probably list this for around 25. So there we go. I'll pop that right over here. And this did not have a tag, but I could tell right away it's linen. So I went to the bottom and I took a peek at the tag, and I don't remember now what I discovered, but I saw there was an RN. I did look the RN up, 55663. I don't remember now what the RN was, but I'll look it up again before I list it. It's a maxi dress and it's a linen blend. I'll just pop that on. It looks to me like it's probably a small. I'm a medium, so if it's tight on me, and then I'll obviously measure it. These are another linen blend, wide leg pant, which we know right now is all the rage. Banana Republic, size 4. Is it linen blend? No, 100% linen. So that needs to be steamed as well. A silk Equipment Femme blouse. I guess I didn't tell you what I would list those pants for. Probably about 30. This blouse, I'm going to do a comp check on this. I really don't know. Equipment Femme, I find, is not doing well. I don't know about anybody else's experience. It should be doing well. It's very expensive, but it's not. So that could be anywhere from 30 to 60 maybe. And then this is a brand I'd never heard of. A really beautiful dress that if it had been in my size, I would have kept it a small. Grace Cove. And it's new with tags, and it is a midi button-down dress. I love this style. I wish it would fit me because I would 100% keep it. It's got pockets, and I did a comp check on these, and I didn't really see much in that brand, so I don't think I even saw anything. All right, so those are not listed. These are listed, so let me grab these. These are listed, or actually no, they're photographed. Some of them are listed, some of them are not. So this is Corita. It is a surplice maxi, and I don't know that brand. I'll pop that up there for you. Hard to see. It's kind of like a silver on white, Corrida. And I just kept it because it's so colorful. This was another one without tags, and I looked at the tag in the materials care tag, and it said an RN, so I knew what it was. It was Lulu's. I looked it up. Really pretty faux wrap, dress. I believe it's a large. I just included measurements and said I didn't know. This is a Lou in gray jumpsuit. This is listed. That Lulu's dress is listed. I don't remember. I think I listed the Lulu's dress for 30. And these, oh shoot, I didn't realize this has a couple holes in the back. I'm gonna have to add that to my listing and change the price. But this is so soft. It's not the signature soft line, but this Old Navy jumpsuit in a large is listed. I don't remember now what I listed that for. This dress I like because it was colorful. It's not really a great brand. It's Dinah B. It's not listed yet. I have the listing ready to go. I just have not pushed it live yet. But because it was a maxi dress and it's really beautiful colors, I thought I might use some keywords like tropical, vacation, etc. And then this dress is a boutique dress. I found images doing a Google search, and it was so pretty, that mixed pattern, that I decided to keep it. And it's a wrap dress. It's a small. Honestly, I think that would probably fit me, and I like that style. So if all else fails, I will keep that. All right. So some of those were listed. Some of them were not. Okay. Time to get down to the floor. I know. Get down to the nitty gritty here. All right, and I got my coffee, and best mom ever. My daughter got that for me from Target, as we call it around here. So I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. I've been doing the 18-6 fasting. I am postmenopausal, so I've been trying whatever to try to figure out this postmenopausal life. And so I'm gonna tell you, the thing I miss the most is not food, it's coffee. So if anybody's tried fasting, let me know what you think. All right, I got 2 Abercrombie and Fitch bodysuits. This one's an extra small. Just took pictures of this today. So there's one of those. I do not know this brand, but it is a new with tags plus size. I looked it up and I just don't remember now, but it's called Souk Phone, you tell me. I don't know, XXL. To me, it looks just like, like a Shein almost, but maybe a little bit better quality. This is just a Hanes. These are all mishmashed. And by the way, Everything that you are seeing has been photographed, and a lot of it is listed. Like this is listed, just a Hanes seamless bra. I think I have this listed for like 16. Bras are so easy that I can't say no to listing bras, okay? Another Abercrombie and Fitch, the soft line bodysuit. This one's a medium, really pretty. This next thing is listed. I've gotten a lot of lowball offers on it. So when I first looked at this, I was like, oh, that's too bad. There's no tag. There was no inner care tag. And I was like, shucks, that stinks. Then I was looking it over, and this is why it's really important to look things over. And I saw somewhere, just goes to show you lose it even when you got it, the Aloe Yoga logo, not logo, but the spell out. I swear to the good Lord above, it's on here someplace. And as you can see, I can't find it now, which is, oh, there it is, everyone. There you go. All right, there it is, right on the arm. So I measured it, and that's been listed. I found a stock photo. I know stock photos are, controversial. This dress is just a weird neckline to it. I'll do my best. I just took pictures of this today. This is Aqua, A-Q-U-A. It's a midi dress, kind of like a bodycon style, but it is got this split. I'll have to find some keywords for that. Small, AQUA. Some of the Aqua stuff does sell really well, and some of it doesn't at all. Athleta. And I'm going to keep these out because I think that I put in my listing it didn't have the tie because I didn't see it, but guess what? It does. So when you find Athleta, I don't really pick a lot of Athleta up. I do pick it up sometimes, but this had the actual name of the pant. It said Altitude Pant and Polar Tech Power Stretch, even though it's only an extra small. I bought a pair of Athleta pants similar to this to walk the dogs in the morning in the winter. We're in New York. It is brutally cold. So those are listed. I got a couple pair of good Athleta pants. Oh, I need to keep those aside. I wanted to double check that. I think these are the ones I meant to put. Oh no, these don't have a tie. So these are Athleta as well. These didn't have the style. They're an extra small, probably all the same person selling it, but no style in there, but I found the style. My stepdaughter's here showing me, I got her one of those little dolls with the head, and she's been practicing the hair. So very good. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. You're crushing it. You can go and look, she's in some of my videos. She likes doing the purse unboxings, but I have a deluge of purses, so we have not gotten that purse box from Thredup in a long time because of that. All right, this it is missing its tag, not tag, it's string. It is just honeydew. I listed this one and this one together because they're both honeydew in the same size. So I put them together as one, so I counted them as one. I don't remember, they're listed, I think maybe 25-ish. Chico's, size 2. This is a linen and rayon blend. It is a long, almost like a safari style jacket. Size 2, a 0 is a small, so 1 is a medium, so this is a large, I'm pretty sure. That is also listed. Quite frankly, don't remember how much I listed it for. This is a Splendid, which can be a really good brand. So soft, so soft. I wish this were my size. Pajamas. I counted this as one also because it was a set. These are listed maybe for 30. I can't remember. Victoria's Secret, new with tags, like new with this little tag here. Little bralette. I can't remember if that's listed. Another Victoria's Secret bra. These two will probably only list for like 15-ish. But bras are so easy. This bra brand is new with tags. It's called Lively 34C. I do have this listed for $24, I think, or $27. Comps showed a variety of sale prices. I think between $8 all the way to like $28. So don't know, I was struggling with that bra to show it to you. This is Vanilla Star, which is not really a great brand. It's not a great brand, not really about it. But I like the embroidery, and I thought it might sell on Depop, so I did list it, I think only for $15. This is a very expensive brand. It's called Blue Life, I think. I'm pretty sure it's called Blue Life. Hold on a second, I'll double check it. This is listed, yeah, Blue Life. This blouse retailed probably for like, I don't know, $80, $100. Resale is more like $25. These kind of like faux tweed, high-waisted, very preppy shorts are not a really great brand, new look. But because they were an okay size 8, and I just thought the style was so adorable, I did keep them. I don't have them listed for much. Another pair of Athleta. Like I said, I got quite a few. I think 4 pair maybe. Size 0. These had the brand Headlands Hybrid Trek Jogger, and these are indeed listed. I think maybe for like 40. I did not. I looked this up. Print Fresh. These are like a PJ or a casual bottom pant. I think a PJ pant with this novelty print. And I can't remember the size. It says it's a small, but I feel like it could easily fit a medium. Those I am pretty sure are listed. I lose track. If not, they're ready to push through. Express. I don't usually sell a lot of Express unless it's the pants, like the editor pants. Those do all right, especially if they're new with tags. But because it is new with tags, and we are going into, I know it's only the end of July, but we're going into the holiday season. And it's metallic. I picked it up because you never know. This is another one that didn't have tags, but I happened to catch inside when I was looking it over that Live in Practice. I Googled it and it said Lululemon. So I said, okay, where's the tag? And there it was. It was hiding. And so I listed it. This doesn't sell for a ton. It's a very oversized mandarin collar, right? Yeah. Button down woman's top. I think maybe 30-ish. 30-ish. Take a sip, everybody. Since it is 12 o'clock, that's half calf. All right, these are biking shorts, and the brand is Louis Garneau. They're a medium. And I looked these up, and I couldn't find anything with a really beautiful floral pattern. I think I have those listed for $35. All right, this is a bolo. And it is an asymmetrical, very stretchy turtleneck sweater, and the brand is, let me show that to you, and it is Marques Almeida, Marqueus Almeida, and it is a medium. This is listed, I can't remember, maybe for like 140. Please do not mark me because I don't know. This is another bolo. Unfortunately, it's missing 2 buttons. I still listed it the way it was. If it had 2 buttons or had the buttons included, I could see that the button had been included on the care tag, but it had been used or had just fallen off. I would have just sewn a button on, but it's called Momoni, Momoni. It's made in Italy, and it is a maxi dress. I have this listed, I don't remember, maybe 100-ish. If it were in perfect condition, it would be more. But it is missing, like I said, those 2 buttons. Somebody could easily, or I would even consider helping somebody by taking those 2 buttons from the very bottom and just moving them up. I can do some basic sewing. This is a brand that can be a bolo brand. It's called Becken, Becken. This is 100% silk, wide leg, almost like a culotte style. Career pants, pleated front. They didn't have a size. I did some measurements and I compared them. These are listed, I think, for 40 maybe. They did have some pulls in them, so that's why I didn't list it as much. This is another bolo brand, so pay attention. Nanushka. Nanushka. This is listed for 100. I mean, that's crazy. A little semi-sheer top. Another really good pair of, another really good brand, Ultra Core. These are leggings. They're very good compression leggings. You can feel that. These didn't have a size, so I just measured them. I think I have those listed for like 50 maybe. This is an interesting brand. If you can find something from this brand, which is first of a kind. These are actually Wranglers, but this brand first of a kind does recycling. So it upcycles brands. So when I went and looked at their solds, you'll see like a pair of Levi shorts with a pair of Wrangler, and they take the two pieces and they sew them together. That kind of style looks like it sells pretty well, like 30 to 40-ish. These, I think I listed for 30 maybe. Okay, these didn't have a size, so I measured them. This brand did okay, but because I thought maybe it was an Irish brand, Blarney Heritage, I decided to list it. I don't think it's live yet, but I think I've got it listed for like 25. Blue and Gray. This is a recent style in a medium. So soft. A little cropped shacket. Sorry, I'm just seeing something on the back, but I think it's just the, yeah, it's just the actual sweater itself. Another good brand, TNA, which I want to say, is that an Urban Outfitters brand? I can't remember. A cropped sweatshirt. This is listed, I think I have it listed for like 30-ish. This J. Crew Black Label sweater has a name. I think it's called the Jackie O, but it does have one pull, one little pull on it. I actually need to cut that off. This brand does okay. I'd never heard of it before. I'm not even going to butcher it. It's a lace up. Oh, maybe I'll try butchering it. Clippigan. Just a little girly lace up top. I never heard of this brand. It's like a tuxedo top with an elastic back. And the brand is 13C. In a small. And I can't remember what I think it's made in England. Material. So I don't know what the material was, but now I'm looking and it's not saying what the material is. It says wash, dark color, separate. Please handle with care and love. It feels to me like a wool blend, but I'm not sure. Another tuxedo style. This is Dynamite, which is, I don't think is anything great, but I did find it really cute. Stock photo, and we are going into the holidays soon, so. Another really good brand, and these were new with tags, and it's called Roarke, R-O-A-R-K-E. These are a size 26 inches, which I think is a 2. And they're like almost like a cargo style, like a utility pant, I should say, not a cargo style. But they do have these long, like, panel. Wide leg. These are listed, I want to say, for 80. This is a brand called NBD, which I did look up, and it looks like it's a pretty good brand. It's a little tiny top. These grommets, very edgy. I got it inside out right now, but you get the idea. It's got a zip back. This is listed, I think, for 35 maybe. This is a vintage brand, but it's 85% wool, so I kept it. It's John Wanamaker, W-A-N-A-M-A-K-E-R. But just because it was vintage and wool, I decided to keep it. There was a lot I did not keep, okay? Like so much, like 8 bags probably. This is Livy Lou, made in the USA. It is a cropped sweatshirt with a peace sign. This is not listed yet, but it is photographed. These pants did not have a tag, but I actually owned these pants at one time. So I know that they are Panama Jack. I actually sold them also. No size tag or anything, but I knew they were linen blend. I just used my other listing and measured them. This is not necessarily a great brand. It's Unique Spectrum, but because it is an XL, and I think it's such a pretty like nautical, or not nautical, but coastal style, I decided to keep it and list it with the wooden buttons. Another button down, cut from the cloth, a plaid, large, long sleeve, going into fall. I don't have that listed for a ton, but it is listed. This is photographed but not listed. Old Navy, new with tags, a flannel, jogger style PJs, also photographed but not listed. A J. Crew embroidered blouse, very nice career. I think that's cotton. Very soft Grinch PJs. These are no size. They're large, very large, maybe an XL or an XXL. I wish there was size on these. Dated 2020. Yeah, no size. I'm gonna keep these out and try them on. These are Sonoma, which is just like a brand from where? We don't have that place near where we live, but anyway, because they are that plaid, it's very popular. All right, you're getting closer.
Why does it look like that?
Because you're practicing, that's why. You gotta do it tighter is why. But it looks really good. You did a great job. J. Crew artist tee, 100% cotton, just a plain black tee. Probably sell for $10.
I'm gonna send this to Dad.
You're doing really good. You're doing really good.
Sophie said it looks horrible.
Well, Soma, which is a good lounge brand. I actually found some Soma locally not too long ago and they sold within like a week. These are extra small, so not as good. If these are my size, I would have kept them. Little outfit, I counted that as one. Getting closer to being finished, everybody. Almost done. 90%. BDG, which is Urban Outfitters, medium, button down, plaid flannel. Wilfred Free, large cropped little like shirt. This had a stain on it on the top right hand side, but I did get it out. These were actually, I found that these clothes didn't have a lot of stains, which was so good. But a lot of the brands were just very not good brands. I mean, I could even try selling like Old Navy. It wasn't even like that. It was like St. John's Bay, ANA, J. Crew, medium. This is just a plain turtleneck, but very neutral, very minimalist. Some of the keywords I will use. This didn't have any tags except the care tag, so I looked it up. And it is Urban Outfitters, and it has the OB number, so I will be able to find a stock photo. This I have photographed as well. This is an interesting tag. So it's Paul Mongia, or no, excuse me, Parul. It's this beautiful, like, I don't know what you want to call it. There's a word for it. I know I have the word because it's in my listing. Oh, let me stretch back. Oh Lord, I hope I didn't just show you my belly. Now it's got me thinking. It's in my listing on my other phone. I'll find that in a second. Oh, here it is. So I use Oneshop. If you're not familiar with Oneshop, I love Oneshop. Caftan. Yeah. It allows you to do all of your drafts right in it. And so here's that shirt I just showed you that said I kept it because of the size and the style. And what I can do, I'll just go ahead and show you right now. I've got it listed, it's at 20 bucks. And all I do is, see, it says where. I've got it ready to publish to 4 sites. And it'll automatically put them on all 4 sites at one time. I used to use Lists Perfectly, which would allow you to cross post. And I would take my Saturday or Sunday morning and cross post everything from the week. But it glitched so much and it took me literally like an hour or 2 to do. I'm sure it's updated since then. This was a couple of years ago. And I love Oneshop because you can just post it simultaneously. Now, does it glitch sometimes? Yes, it does glitch sometimes. But if you want to try it out, I put the link in there right. I also use Posher VA, which allows me to send offers on Poshmark. This is this beautiful embroidered top skirt dress. Oh, people, it's summer. I should not have a lack of language in the summer, but alas, I do. We're almost done. I have this little pile. This was my pile of, am I going to list it or not? And I decided to list it. This is a Victoria's Secret little piece of lingerie. I just sold a piece of Victoria's Secret lingerie just similar to this for $15 on eBay, so it'll sell. Then I realized I stopped telling you what I would sell things for. I looked this up. This is a brand called Pacific Cotton. It's a boxy cropped top, and I saw it sold for 10. All right, I need help on this, everybody. The brand is, by the way, it's a small, but tell me, is this a top that you tie in the front, or is it a super mini skirt? I don't know. I don't know. It's not lined at all. It's a little bit sheer. So I'm going with it being a skirt, but like there's no indicator. I wonder if there's like an OB number, not an OB number, but you know what I mean. 100% cotton. Yeah, there's no, it doesn't, no clue. You tell me what you think. BCBG Max Azria, that looks like an old tag, but it is this like studded sequin. Again, we're coming into the holidays. Okay, I gotta keep these separate because these are not photographed and all of those are photographed. I did look this brand up. It looks like it sells for about 20. It's called Part 2. I believe this is like a Danish brand, maybe. It's a button down pop over. Actually, is it a pop over? Yeah, it's a pop over. This I chose to keep because I think I can really keyword the heck out of it. It's La Rock with no C, just La Rock. But it's very goth, whimsy goth, punk, but it's very fairy punk, you know, those new keywords that I struggle at life with. Kept this because it is a super high retail brand, Lafayette 148. It's got the style Mercer. I have not looked up any comps on it. I literally hate photographing black with a passion. Just want to put that out there. This is a scarf, right? Like a blanket scarf, and we're going into the warm weather. For the love of goodness, for the love of Pete, as my grandpa would say. It's 100% wool, and that is why I kept it. It's a 100% wool blanket scarf, almost like a tartan plaid. 2 bras, nothing great. They just came from Walmart. Secret treasures, but I will list them together. They're the same exact size. I'll just list them together for like 15. And I do think they will sell for like 15. I looked this up. It's reversible. I do not remember now off the top of my head the brand. I did like the listing on Poshmark so I could go back to it. But just a little reversible bikini bottom. This, I'm not really sure if I will be able to list it because I haven't looked it up. It's Club Monaco, which is another high retail brand. But if you look at it, can you see the color? Like, I don't know if it's meant to have this like different colors in there. It's like peach and then also white. I don't know if that's intentional. This, I also don't know if I'm going, I think the Depop girlies might love it, but it's not a great brand. It's a jumpsuit, and the brand is Jolie and Joy, which I don't think is anything at all great, but it's a medium, and I just thought that can you hear my kids upstairs yelling at each other? It is summer, everybody. How's everybody else doing? And then last but not least, made in Nepal, these 100% cotton shorts. They're like a Bermuda length. All right, everyone. So that is that. 34 minutes, not bad. Everything I kept. What do you think? Did you learn anything? Is there anything that you want to comment on? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you stuck with it to the very end, you are amazing. Thanks so much. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I am at like 935 subscribers or something like that. I'm so excited. Just can't wait to get to 1,000. All right, everybody. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.